Welcome back to your CFNE Weekly Update Show. We're not sure why you'd want to pollute any chance of your joyous start to your week with our hugely inflated headlines, albeit informative to some extent. Nonetheless, we'll be here available for your viewing pleasure every Monday morning, until Ben pulls the plug on possibly our only shot in this lifetime of stardom. With that, I'm your CFNE Vibe Officer, Heather Bergeron.
And I am the greatest of all time, Rob Delanders, the GOAT.
Not entirely sure what you're the greatest of, but I'm also not really interested in what you think that answer is.
Gracias, you heartless snake of a human being. Moving right along with our top story this week, CFNE has just hired an all-weekend front desk employee, Deanna, from Coach Tori's 530 class.
And going along with our leadership team's concept of Deep Work Wednesdays, when there are no meetings allowed to be scheduled, no emails to be sent, and essentially no forms of human interaction that may interrupt their workflow state, Deanna will remain in the holding tank, commonly known as the front desk storage closet, during all weekend hours, not requiring her to be greeting members or writing attendance on the daily workout of the day whiteboards.
Doesn't that seem counterproductive for a part-time front desk position?
Yes, Rob, that's correct. However, current scientific studies are showing that there's enormous benefit to finding flow state. So there's that.
How's that scientific?
There's an algorithm, Rob.
You clearly have no idea what that even is. Okay, I'll take it away with the Whole30 challenge. We had 65 people participate, 20 people with 0 slips, and 6 people setting fire to their houses in an act of desperation during the week 2 sugar detox. Ironically, this should be called the Whole50, as we are learning about the strategically not mentioned Phase 2 reintroduction phase, when our already fragile emotional states are being strung out even thinner than they were during the house fire phase.
Turns out this phase simply allows us a few grains of rice on day 1, then 2 days of our stomachs eating themselves from the inside out all over again. Then maybe some hummus on seaweed paper on day 4, and we repeat this cycle until we fall off the rails and drive our cars straight into the processed food aisle of Whole Foods in a ravenous effort to buy the place out of plantain chips, the chip option we pretend is not actually a chip when in fact we're very much aware it is.
The good news is that anyone who hung in and recorded their progress for the full 30 days, even if you epically failed the entire thing, will be receiving a free t-shirt as a pat on the back for even considering to be part of the most restrictive challenge our affiliate has ever faced. This is our way of distracting you with shiny objects enough that you'll be fooled into signing up for the next nutrition challenge all over again.
Speaking of that, our annual Memorial Day Meltdown is up next in May, when our community as a whole becomes absolutely shredded in what we sell to our members as a way to get ready for Beachbody season, when the reality is it's our way of saving a buck on not having to pay for ads in the local news publications. Instead, we just send all of your sweaty, jump rope whipped, chalk-covered bodies out into the wild and let you do our marketing for us.
And, as the first part of our 3 sleep challenges this year, will take place in the course of the 9 days starting next Tuesday.